Okay. So I'm gonna show my Sims games. All the Sims games that I have. I don't have all of them. But I do have some Sims 1 games. Some Sims 2, and then also I have some Sims 3 games, and then some other ones. So I'll show you this one first, since the Sim Tower, which is one of my older games that I have. And this didn't work on my computer, so um, I can't really say much about it because I didn't play it because it didn't work. Um, then I have the Sim City, the original one, and I started playing this, but it got kind of confusing for me, so I'll have to read up more about it so I can understand it more. I don't know. It's just it took some time getting used to because it's an older style game. So yeah. Um, oh, then I have this one that's The Sims Carnival. And this it's not that good of a game, but I mean, it's a good time waster, but it's really not that good. It's like a Tetris style game where you try to make all the tiles fit, and then eventually your city will start growing bigger. But that's pretty much all there is to the game. So it's not that good. Yeah. Then the original Sims, The Sims 1, this is the base game. I mean, I like The Sims 1, but there are some things that like really annoy me in The Sims 1. Like, for instance, like when the house catches on fire like a lot. I like, at least when I play the game, like my Sims house catches on fire like so much. So that's kind of annoying. And also when you have a baby, it's very hard to take care of. And then another thing is that their needs go down really fast. So you kind of like spend the game like filling up their needs most of the time because they go down like really fast, and that's really annoying. But I mean, it's a good game. It's just there are some things in here that really annoy me that make it kind of hard to play. I mean, I like the music because it's kind of relaxing. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about that. And then there's the Sims Living Large, which didn't install correctly on my computer, so I have to reinstall it, and so I can't really say much about that one. Then the Sims Vacation, which is pretty good. This is my favorite out of the ones that I have. It's pretty good, but like again, like there's those annoyances in the game that just kind of ruin it for me, at least. And then the Sims Unleashed, which is pretty good, but I have enough trouble taking care of my Sims, so taking care of a pet too is more challenging. Yeah, but I mean, it's not a bad game. I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, then I have these two PS2 games. This one's Herbs in the City. I don't really like this game. It's not that good. It was really hard for me to get past certain points. I don't know. It's just it's not that fun. Yeah. Then The Sims 2 Castaway, which in the beginning I had some trouble with this. It's kind of hard for me at first, but then once I started playing more and like stuff like that and got the hang of it more, it's really not that hard. I mean, this is pretty good, but the PC versions are definitely a lot better than the console versions. And then like one of the first PC games that I got. Well, actually, this is the first PC Sims game that I got, which is The Sims Pet Story, and this was pretty good. I mean, when this was the only one that I had for a while, I liked it. I enjoyed it. But it doesn't come with as much as, you know, the regular games come with. So there's like less objects and, you know, stuff like that. Then there's The Sims 2 Double Deluxe, which comes with the base game, nightlife, and celebration stuff. I like The Sims 2. I think this Sims 2 is my favorite out of The Sims 1 and The Sims 3, because I like the gameplay a lot more than The Sims 3. I don't know. I mean, the customization and like the graphics aren't as good as The Sims 3, but the gameplay I feel like is I just feel like the gameplay is a lot stronger than The Sims 3. Yeah. Then I have The Sims 2 Seasons, which is really good. I feel like with The Sims 2, they did like a good job of like having an overall feel of the different expansion packs. Like this one was more of like a family type kind of feel to it. Like they gave more family activities and stuff like that, and obviously the weather is great because it makes it feel more realistic. I mean, I do want The Sims 3 Seasons because I mean, like, I feel like that would be pretty good too, but as a whole I like The Sims 2 better. Then The Sims 2 University Life Collection, which comes with The Sims 2 University, The Sims 2 IKEA stuff, and The Sims 2 Teen Style stuff. And I like this one. Like, I like the vibe or the overall feel of the game. You know, I feel like they did a good job of like making it feel like college and, you know, stuff like that. It's like there's some like details, like small details in The Sims 2 that just kind of make it more fun to play, I feel like. I feel like The Sims 3 kind of misses that, like all the small details that make it kind of, I don't know, it just makes it a little better. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Yeah, and then the last Sims 2 game that I have is The Sims 2 Apartment Life. And I like this one too, because it makes it more realistic. I feel like The Sims 2 is more realistic than The Sims 3, actually. I mean, you think it'd be the opposite because, you know, the graphics in The Sims 3 are better, but I feel like the expansion packs they added for The Sims 2 are so much more realistic, and the gameplay is so much more realistic than The Sims 3. I don't know. Yeah, so that's The Sims 2 Apartment Life. And then getting into my Sims 3 games, I have The Sims 3 Deluxe Edition. I mean, I don't hate The Sims 3. I do like playing it once in a while, but I definitely play The Sims 2 more. The graphics I like in The Sims 3, and the customization I like in The Sims 3, and also the open world. Those are all good things about it, but as far as gameplay, I just feel like it's kind of lacking in some areas. I don't know what it is about it. It's not as good. But this one comes with the Sims 3 base game and the Sims 3 Ambitions. I liked Ambitions, but I just felt like they could have done more with it. I don't know. Yeah, so that's that one. And then the Sims 3 outdoor living stuff, which in my opinion is just a complete waste of money. I was kind of excited about this one, but then when I installed it and started playing it, I was really disappointed. They basically just took everything from inside and brought it outside. So it's like you get everything you had except for like it can be placed outside. It's just kind of, it's not that good. It's kind of a waste of money. I wouldn't recommend buying it unless you're like, you know, you have to have every single game. Then The Sims 3 Late Night. which is one of the better expansion packs, because they don't have as much rabbit holes. Like, you can go into the clubs and everything. The only thing about the clubs is that there's not a lot of sims in there. So a lot of times, like, it'll just be my sim and like no one else there. So that's kind of lame. Um, I like, a lot of people kind of complain about that. But overall, I guess this one is one of the better expansion packs. I mean, I don't have every expansion pack, but for the ones that I have, this one's probably like my favorite expansion pack. Yeah, and then The Sims 3 Generations, which I was also disappointed in because this is the one I was kind of anticipating, and I really wanted to get, and the trailer made it look so much more cooler. I mean, I know that's the case with a lot of stuff, but it's just, I don't know. It didn't come with a new town, which I was really disappointed in. I didn't know it didn't come with a new town. If I had known that, I wouldn't have gotten it, because, I don't know, I just like new towns. It's kind of boring when you have to play in the same town. Yeah, so that's the Generations one. And, I mean, I guess it added more gameplay to it, but for me it didn't really feel like they added more gameplay. It just kind of felt like the same thing. I don't know. I just feel like, again, I just feel like they kind of could do more with it, but I don't know, and add like more like totally new objects. Like with The Sims 3, I feel like they give you more like of the same objects, just with different patterns or different styles on them. That's what I feel like. I mean, I don't have every stuff back, but I don't know, and a lot of viewable objects, which I don't like. Yeah. So for The Sims 3, the good things are the graphics, the open world, and the customization, and the bad is all the rabbit holes. And I feel like the loading screen in the beginning, for me, it takes forever to load. Like when you're first loading the game, I know there's no loading screens like in between different like lots and stuff, but for the beginning, the loading screen, it for me it takes like so long to load, so I don't like that. And again, the gameplay isn't as good as The Sims 2. Yeah, and also I feel like with the different expansion packs for The Sims 3, a lot of them, like, I feel like you can only have like certain personalities traits for like certain neighborhoods. Like maybe it's only for The Sims Late Night, but like if you wanted your sim to be like you know, one of her personality traits to be like you know, like star quality or whatever, and like, you know, like kind of like more like a dramatic star, like wanting to be a superstar kind of thing. Like if you move that sim into like Sunset Valley, they're probably not going to get a lot of their like wants filled, because some of their wants will be like wanting to move into a high rise, and like in Sunset Valley there are no high rises. So I feel like if you're making a certain personality trait like sim, you kind of have to move them into like a specific neighborhood for that. I don't know. I don't know if you understand what I was saying, but yeah. So overall, Sims 2 is my favorite out of all of them. But I am excited for The Sims 3 Seasons. That's the only one I'm really excited for. Other than that, I was kind of underwhelmed with The Sims 3. I thought it would be a whole lot better, in my opinion. Yeah, but that's all of my Sims games and some of what I thought about the Sims games, and yeah, so thanks for watching.